Hey, what's going on, Christian here? Today I want to show you a pretty cool way to give your group members $20, not directly cash, but $20 to use for something very, very cool, and you get also $20. So let me show you. So there's a page called freelancer.com where I make my little mugshot smaller. And in freelancer, you can, as the page already says, you can like freelance pretty much anything what you don't want to do. In times now where Canva is getting bigger and bigger and is a really cool software, I do a lot of things by myself. But sometimes, like in this case, I'm just doing for, just see, I'm gonna launch the FU Club. Yeah, that's the secret opt-in. The FU Club rather soon, and I made this in ClickFunnels by myself. The infamously famous FU Club does well for a logo right now, but I want something better for the club inside, for all the merch and everything we're gonna have around. So I'm gonna hire a freelancer, and I'm gonna use, in this case, I have a new account because somebody gave me $20. I have a, maybe I should not sure if I should say this, but I had a secondary account too, but this is now brand new. I could kick myself in the butt that I didn't start record when I accepted the $20, but this is something you can very, very easy do. You just say, you just log in like in any other kind of portal. The only thing you have to do is give them a payment method so they know you're not fake. So there is not that you're not getting $20 over and over and over again to yourself and just drive them into bankruptcy. At the end, you just connect your PayPal account. Then I have $20 I can use. And I'm going to use it now, like I'm showing you. I'm going to post a project. And I'm already did this, let me say this card. I start from scratch because I want to show you. Branding pack for my new membership site. And you next. And then if you want, you can have they help you if you give them a couple of information. There's, I won't say AI, but there's some kind of algorithm behind whatever you type in there. They give you some suggestions. I did something just before, I just copied from my other screen, is explained based on their suggestion, but I just worked around what I want to do. So I want to have like, I'm looking for a freelancer to create a branding pack for my new membership site, the FU Club, as a FU Marketers Club. And it FU stands, yeah, if you work with me, you know what it means. It stands for you, but if we are under alone, then it means actually fuck you, not obscene, but it's supposed to put in a FU position. If you want, I can send you some information. I don't want to read all this or explain myself, but this is what it is. I could attach some files. I didn't. I just put a couple of things there. What I could do is, I had download. I just attach my my Google Doc in case they can't open it. Facebook is wrong. Just do next. Still signs. Website design is not its logo design. That's now what the guy has to do. Graphic design, banner design. Photoshop sounds good. Innovative account. Let's probably enter. But let's clear. Advertisement, flyer. A label design, who gives a fuck? You get the gist, and they get the gist what I want. So I want to, and that's now important. So here, when you post a project, you get quote, and then you have a specific idea. And here, when you start a contest, you tell them, it's basically you bid it, and then you choose the best one. I just say, in this case, $15. okay result. I don't want to spend too much. Don't spend your $20 all at once, but I want something really good. So you know what? Who gives a fuck? Just give them $20. It's fine. I'm gonna do it 3 days. Do next. Nah, I'm not gonna pay for something. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. That is correct. Yes, get entries now. So, and there we go. So now they post the project. I got the $20 from my balance. I'm going paying, so that's it. So now it's close to 6 minutes in. We created the contest. I'm gonna pause you now because I just highly assume that you don't want to sit here for like however long hours and days and watch me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put in the thing in the description of the video. I put the code in, so if you want to give back, just sign up, use my code. So I get $20, you get $20, and when you give it in your group or your folks, just ask the same. It's just paying it forward. It's nice to do, and I want to do more branding packs. If you don't want to use my code, I don't care. Actually, I care. I just don't like you anymore. But that's fine, probably for you if you don't use my code. Joking aside, I'm going to bed now, and I'm gonna hit pause and gonna see you in 3 days warping time whenever the thingies come back. See you. Hey, what's going on? Christian here. Actually, for you, it was only a second. For me, a couple of days went by. You see, the contest still goes for 2 days, 7 hours. Let me make myself a little smaller here on the side. As you can see, I got meanwhile 61 entries with a lot of different designs for my new logo. What I did while you guys were in pause, I already rejected a few. A lot of them which I didn't like, or they were obviously from Canva. On there, so you have to be not careful, but like people are cutting corners, and if I would want to do it in Canva, then I do it by myself. For the ones I wanted to, I liked the base idea of where she's going to. It's way too boring, but it's like round. It's like a seal, which means I can put it on the web page on top. I can put it like pretty much everywhere yeah, since it's round, it's much better to position somewhere in all kinds of different channels and formats. Just think about it as a profile picture, who knows what on there, but it's too boring from my point of view, so I gave her some idea. But I like where she's going, one of my favorite ideas. Uncertain if she read the project description, which she definitely didn't, because then she would know that it's more that I wanted it like catchy and cool, and the FU is basically the main catch why people eventually did it here. I don't know where this was. But it's just too boring. Too boring. And especially I have like 2 days left and can choose from a lot of other things. At the moment I'm gonna write then, let's see what's else coming in. Let me just see from default. Time submitted, got a couple of new ones. I like those two. I have to write this person. It's a little bit too, I don't know, software company. I kind of, not software, I want to have a little bit more kitschy, but I like it. It's another parrot. So this one, you can make something out of this logo. This is, I always wrote it on capital letters, not like some strange, not capital letters, because nobody knows what it means. Not that I can't read, but the FU doesn't come out of it. This sucks. I'm gonna write a comment why I don't like it. Yeah, this sounds like the 80s. So yeah, just wanted to give you some updates and progress. This thing really works. 61 entries. I'm gonna pause you again and let's see. But then next time I'm gonna go live, which are a couple of seconds for you. For me, it's probably a day or two. Let's see where we're going to, what I'm choosing, and I'll show you how to finish the project. Talk to you soon. So, meanwhile, the competition is over, and naturally, I forgot to record, so I'm going to show you what I did. At the end of the week, there were 142 entries, which is quite a lot, and there was a lot of good entries in there. It was a pretty hard choice. in it, but I eventually made my choice. Let me see here on the handover. Is once we choose whatever design contest, and that this was the one I chose. It came with a couple of more. Up did a great job in giving me different options. I'll show you in a second. So I handed over the project, and you kind of download a contract. I'm showing you here. Which means now I officially own the IP on the artwork, which means it's mine. There is no copyright, or no copyright issues and so on. So it's 100% my stuff. There are all the files. And what I did is then basically this is one of the things he did for me. I'm a PowerPoint magician, so I just put here the infamously famous, put my beautiful face in there, and since I'm right now in beta, by the time you watch it, we're out of beta probably, is there. And that's my new logo. You're gonna see it there, a few club in the beautiful, beautiful headline. So if you also wanna get $20 and do nice things, you could do, but you're just too lazy to do. You don't want to deal with it. Just you look here. So just use my code. It's in the comment section. I get $20 for doing more nice things. You get $20 for doing also nice things. And if you're even more nice, you can share your own code, not mine. If you want to share mine, that's perfect. But if you want to share your own code in your group or whatever, give a lot of people $20, and you get even more $20 back to get even more nice stuff. So with this being said, I'm gonna focus on finishing another course. If you're not member of the AFU Marketers Club, you should consider getting a member now. It's all about saving time, saving money. Say AFU to everybody who has to tell you have to do things a certain way. Because if you're a member of the AFU Club, we're gonna find a new way, we find a better way, we find an innovative way. We kick just everybody's ass. With this being said, see you inside.